Get it going. So welcome. Thank you so much for plugging in at this time. I know it's a weird time, but I wanted to get you guys all the info and the plan and the strategy as early as possible for everybody so that we could rock and roll these next 2 weeks, because huge things are here, are coming, even more is coming. So much exciting stuff is coming. So first off, let's look at the new products. Who's excited? Who's in love with them? Like,
I'm so excited.
guys, how freaking pretty is everything? Are you obsessed? I want to see the chat. Why can't I? Need to get my people up. Hold on. Okay, let me close this. All right, so where'd my slides go? Oh no. Hold on, let me stop sharing and get my slides up. Yeah, are you guys so excited? It's everything. It is so everything. So it's new packaging. I don't think any of the products are changed. There might be some little changes coming, or there might be like tiny little tweaks. But from what I know, it's just the new packaging. Okay, so the products are the same. They have new names. Some of them have new names. Yeah, same formula. No new flavors yet. We'll see if that comes or not, or when. I mean, I'm sure they will eventually, because we know Arbonne, but I don't know anything in that regard. Okay, just to put it out there. So, okay. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's beautiful. Let me get these slides open here. And it's, you know what, sometimes we just need a refresh. And what I do know is that there's a whole lot of refresh coming. Okay, so that's really exciting. The tea is the same. Everything should be the exact same. The main difference is going to be some of the product names. So I will share my screen now with you guys, and you can see all of this. Let me just get my participants open so I can let anyone in, and then the chat open so I can see what you guys are saying. All right, so
no, you can't even see the screen. Oh, there we go.
No, I can't do that because then I can't see anything. Okay, you guys are okay if I just do it this way? Yeah, okay. No, it's like not fancy, but whatever. All right, let me move this around a bit. Okay, so
minimize that. Minimize this.
I like to see their faces. Okay. So, yes, so some of the new branding has gut health. Okay, so this is the new set. And then this month, for the next month, we have these extra goodies with it. Okay, so here's the new product names, and it's actually, the ASCP is not anymore called, you know, it was like Arbonne Nutrition Essentials or something like that. It's now called like the 30-day set. Like, it's very like, your clients are gonna know now, oh, this is the kit I'm getting. You know, we used to have to explain, yeah, the 30-day program is the nutrition set. Now it's going to be called the 30-day whatever kit. Okay, so that's really helpful. So Feel Fit is the new protein shake titles, or brand, I guess, is Feel Fit. The gut health, digestion, and microbiome support, freaking love that name. And then also Gut Health Prebiotic Fiber is the name of the fiber. Clean Tox Herbal Detox Tea. I don't know if it will say Detox Canada still, because I know it didn't before, but Clean Tox, they just made up their own name so people know. Clean Tox Gentle Cleanse. And then we have the Energy Fizz Ginseng Fizz Sticks. So that's normal pretty much. We've had new packaging coming out with that slowly over the last few months. And then the Be Well Superfood Greens, and they highlight on here spirulina. So that's kind of cool too, because you know, spirulina is great, and that's kind of a buzz right now. It has been for a long time, and then yes, So I said all of them. So those are the new products, the new names. Gorgeous, obsessed. All right. So here's the nutrition blockbuster. So this is going to run from today, December 14th, till January 14th. Okay. So it's newly branded. They get this salad shaker so that it's super cute. And I think it's gluten-free wheat straw. So it doesn't have gluten, but it's wheat straw. So it's totally eco-friendly and like biodegradable and stuff like that. Has a fork. Has a fork there with it. And I don't know, maybe there's like a little section to put your dressing in. I don't really know exactly how it works, but so cute. And then the free AgeWell product that they get is, I think for the first 14 days, until January 1st. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna mute everyone. Until January 1st, or like kind of halfway, they're doing the serum. And then after that, they're doing the day cream. So you don't get to choose the AgeWell product. It is automatic, but it's basically getting your nutrition clients into the skincare for free, which is insane. And then they also get some of the samples for the AgeWell and the AgeWell booklet. So thank you freaking Arbonne, right? Like doing that for us. That's a whole full-size free product that they're adding to this kit for anybody who does the 30 days. And then also you get free shipping on the set, and that includes us, you guys. Normally we would have to get to that 500 QV in order to get free shipping. If you buy this kit, you get free shipping on the kit. So that's huge as well. And then obviously preferred clients will get free shipping on it. They normally would anyways, but still make sure you promote that, okay? This photo is in US pricing, just so you guys know. Oh, and I also have to say too, I know we had talked about on the last call that we were gonna do like a little 7-day challenge thing, and we were planning it out, and I knew that this was coming, and it just felt like we were gonna rush it, and then we were gonna put our whole focus on this as of today anyways. So what we're doing instead, thanks to Lauren Northgraves, had the idea of that we're gonna do a special like 15-day, 10-day something for Valentine's Day for self-love and self-care at the beginning of February. So we're planning that out. You guys will see that coming. But because this was coming out and because it's the new year, we just thought, you know what, let's freaking run with this and have so much fun with this and blow it up with this. And then we'll do like a self-love thing in February. Okay, so sounds great. Everyone's on board with that. We're not doing a quick 7-day thing because it just was like, well, we have this. So I think most people are gonna wanna do this. Also, another thing quickly before I forget, if somebody can't afford the full set, you guys, this is where you get to get creative and say, find a buddy and split the set but with a buddy that lives near them, okay? Because basically what they can do, they get the 4 key products. Each one can get 1 bag of protein, 1 box of fizz, 1 box of tea, because they all come with, you know, 2 of each of those, right? And then the only thing missing here is the gut health the new digestion plus, right? So they can add another one of those to their cart, and then they can choose like 2 greens, right? 2 greens. So then they each get a greens. And then one of them can have the free product and one of them can have the salad shaker. And that's a great way to split it down the middle with a person, and they each get 1 of everything and they get the great deal, okay? No, this is the body cleanse right here, Carissa, the Clean Tox body cleanse, Clean Tox cleanse. So start to think about that too. Now, obviously, if somebody's ready to do the whole thing, get them the whole thing. It will last them 60 days if they just do one thing a day, or they're, you know, doing the 2 a day, that's fine too. So my point is, you guys can make it work for your clients, okay? Get creative. The other thing I need to mention as well is that, yes, same formulas, new packaging, is that the only way to guarantee the new packaging, which I know is just packaging, but it's awesome, and you want to get it because you want to promote your business, right? You want to show everyone, guys, look at this, I'm doing it. We're going to talk about that in a second. All the other individual products, like this is the way to get the new set, is you have to buy this nutrition blockbuster. All of the individual SKUs are slowly going to transition over to the new products as we run out of the old products. So you might see in some countries that it's certain products have just transitioned over quicker. Some of them might take longer, some of them might not, but obviously they're going to get rid of the products that are still good in the old packaging first, and then eventually all of the products will look like this, even if you're just getting it in an individual SKU. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Okay, no, totally good, Lexi. I'm just like on a roll, making sure I got everything out. Okay. Okay, so you guys, let's explode your business with the 30 Days to Healthy Living. So here's some of the reasons that this is so big in the next 2 weeks and after that as well. But, you know, really to close out 2020 strong, like this is where you need to understand strategically why this is so huge. So the first thing that I wanted to say is our start date for our group is January 4th. That's the first Monday of 2021 in January, okay? I think Michelle is gonna be doing some like yoga in there. We're gonna add so much awesome stuff to that group, and we can we'll figure that out, all the details of the extra value that we wanna add. And you guys get creative, right? Think about ways that you can add value to your clients. Even though they're already getting such a great deal, like we wanna be so active in our groups this time and really be on a mission to help as many people as possible. So January 4th is the start date. They get the extra freebies. They got free shipping for both ICs and PCs. Everyone's looking to completely revolutionize or resolutionize their life, right? Because it's a new year. This is what people do. I feel like people are totally ready to make a change right now because we've had a crazy year, right? And I think people need something to look forward to, and they need something to motivate them. They need community. So like really talk about that. Like, guys, like this is what we're doing. We're building a community of people who are bettering themselves and looking to the future. And that's a great way to just kind of like inspire people. Then this month, you have AIT double points. If you haven't registered for AIT yet, make sure you go register, you guys. You heard it from some of the girls on the last call. You don't know what's possible in the next year, okay? So if you think that there's no way that you can earn it, you might be wrong. And then you're gonna be kicking yourself that you didn't get the double the points in December. It makes a huge difference. And then you imagine you go blow up December and you make this your biggest month yet. And I'm gonna talk about that in a second. You get double the points, you guys, okay? And it's literally by serving people, by helping so many people start to change their life and change their habits for 2021. So this is huge. So also you would be getting new clients, new preferred clients that are potential repeat orders, right? You guys, that's the beauty of this business, is that the more client base that you build, the more that they're continuously shopping, you're getting a commission every single time that they reorder, okay? So the more people you can help, the better. It's a win-win situation. They get a great discount, they get all these awesome deals, and you have repeat customers. Okay, so get that Central District pumping, yes. Okay, so leaders go first. So I don't care if you started your business yesterday or if you've been in this business for 10 years like me, you guys, we always have to go first. People are gonna do what you do. People are going to be inspired by you when you inspire them, when you inspire yourself. So you have to go first, you guys. I highly encourage you, and obviously it's your business. I'm not telling you you have to. I highly encourage you though to do the challenge yourself January 4th. Get the new products, post the branding all over the place, brand yourself, use the new products, love the new products, commit to doing the program yourself, and that's what's going to inspire people to do it with you. You might go and find 20 people to do this with you right now. by the end of the month. Okay. You might go and commit to it and you might not find anyone. And I'm not trying to put that out there. I want you to be committed to finding people because they're out there and they're waiting for you. But guess what? When they watch your journey and they watch you consistently doing it and they watch it change your life, now the clients are coming because people are watching you. Okay. So it's 100% worth it. So commit to your own transformation. Commit to helping 8 or more people do the challenge with you. I know for some of you, you might think, how the heck am I going to find 8 people? That's so many people. You guys, it's all mindset. It is all mindset. Okay. I have seen people struggle to find a client, one client for months and months and months, and they have a shift in their head where they decide that finding 8 people is normal and easy, and they go and find 8 to 10 or more. And they build a huge client base and they're on fire, and now everyone wants to do the program with them. It's all mindset. So allow it in. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your business because of what logically seems possible for you. Okay, it's like what Clark Harrison said on our call. If you want miracles, you've got to be thinking in miracles. Okay, you've got to allow the miracles in. Okay, so if you were to find 8 people to do the challenge, that's times 317, 318 in Canada, QV, that's your $2,500 building block, you guys. That's 2,500 QV personally. Okay, how awesome is that? Exactly, Lauren. What you guys know what's possible on close day. You have 2 weeks. Treat the next 2 weeks like close day. Take a little break for Christmas maybe, but all the rest of the days, if you rock and roll this and you're consistent and you're excited and you're on fire, you are going to magnetize people to you. Seriously. Okay. So 8 people is 2,500 QV. Can you imagine doing that if you've never done something like that? You guys, that approximate commission in the US is $384. Who could use an extra $384 this right now in the next 2 weeks? Okay, plus you'd be earning your Consultant Achiever Award because you have way more than 2 new and you'd be over that 2,500 QV. That's an extra $100 on your check. That's $484 as a consultant. Who could use almost $500 right now? Just by helping 8 people change their life, that they're already looking for something to do to change their life, you guys. They're already looking. They're already trying to figure out how they're going to make 2021 better. You have to go find them and you have to go inspire them. And that's when they're going to want to join you. Mm-hmm. So who could use that extra $484? And it's not about the money, but you guys, I get it. It helps, right? That's for helping 8 people change their lifestyle. That's amazing. Okay. It's feel good money. It's a freaking positive exchange. In Canadian, that's $440 plus your bonus or your Achiever Award, is $560. Who could use $560 Canadian for my Canadians out there? Like, what would that do right now in the next 2 weeks? You're getting paid in the next 2 weeks if you find them in December. I accept. I love that, Jenna. Right? Like, would it make a difference for you? And now when you go above the money, would it make a difference for you to have 8 people thanking you that their life has changed and that they've never felt better? Like, how would that feel, you guys? Because that's what this is truly about. And you're accepting a financial exchange for helping those people, right? So let that in and know that you can find 8 people who are ready to change their life. And imagine setting this as a new standard, that you have eight new people on the 30 days every single month, right? And we're going to talk about that in a second. But you guys, like, that's just your commission, okay? So next, I'm going to go to the next slide here. So here's the power of duplication. If you're not yet a district manager, I want you guys to, I had a client 2 weeks ago go from 560 cholesterol to 116. Holy cow, Carissa, that's amazing. You guys, if you can get people to test that stuff, like, that's like, they can actually see the difference, right? Yes. And also, like, encourage them to see those details. If they can go get those little tests done to see the difference themselves, that's huge, because now that's not us making any claims. Like, that's them doing their own, you know, blood work or their own testing to see the difference for themselves. So that's massive. Obviously, again, we can't make medical claims, but that's huge. Okay, so if you're not yet a district manager, I want you to visualize for a second you ending this year as a brand new district manager. I don't care if you're at 0, okay? It is so possible, you guys. If you commit to helping those 8 people, you're getting that extra cash in the bank, great, okay? You teach one other person to do the same thing, you're at 5,000. If you were in qual last month with over 1,000, you're a new district manager. Just by helping one other person do the same thing, okay? If you help 2 people do the same thing, you guys, that's 7,500 QV, you're a new district manager you're a new district manager. If you're in between that, you know, maybe not everybody finds 8, maybe some people find 5, some people find 10, right?
You want these 2?
Yeah. And then, and so if you hit that 6,000 in 1 month, you're a district manager. And then yes, double for Bahamas. So if you hit 5,000, you guys, total team, that's 10,000 towards your trip. If you hit 7,500, that's what, 15,000? I think. If you teach 3 people to do the same thing, that's 10,000 QV. Not only are you a new district manager, or maybe you're a district manager already, you teach 3 people on your team to do the same thing and you go and find those 8 people to help, that's 10,000 QV, you're an area qual, okay? That's 20,000 points towards your trip to the Bahamas, you guys. There's so much on the table. Like, Arbonne has gone above and beyond to put so much on the table to help motivate you. But you have to do it, and you have to motivate and inspire yourself every single day. That is, you guys, that is the hardest part about this business, because most of us are always looking for something outside of us to motivate ourselves. And when we feel unmotivated, we're like, I feel unmotivated. So do all of us sometimes. It doesn't matter. You have to motivate yourself. That is the quality of a person that's going to go to the top of this business, is that you learn how to self-motivate. You learn how to inspire yourself. That's when you plug into calls. That's when you listen to as many things as you have to until you're fired up like this and you're like, I'm going to go help 100 people. Okay? No matter what. Exactly. Okay, now I just want to show you guys too, on top of that, almost $500, just over $500 US Canadian, as a consultant, right? If you had a direct, this is as a consultant, if you had a direct consultant to you do 2,500 out of that 5,000, that would be another $100 from that 6% override that you would earn. If you did your 2,500 and you had, and you did 7,500 total, and both of those other, or whoever, all of those other consultants were direct to you, that would be 5,000 that you're earning on direct to you, approximately 195 extra in commissions, okay? And that's on top of your personal commissions that we already talked about. If you help 3 people and your directly promoted consult, or directly enrolled consultants do 7,500, that's 292 extra because you're teaching and training them. Yes, these are US dollars. But it's the percentage of the dollar. So yeah, it would be a little bit more in Canada. So that's the 6% override. So then you guys, then I want you to think of this. If you're a district manager right now, that's 8% override on your whole team's wholesale volume. And I'll just give you guys a really quick lesson right now on how you find that, okay? Because your overrides, no matter what level, is on your wholesale volume. Wholesale volume is minus our discount, which is 35%. The remainder of 35% is 65%. So let's say you're a district manager, you go into area qual this month with 10,000 QV. Okay, 10,000 times 0.65. That's how you find the wholesale volume. That's what you're getting your override on. So if you do 10,000 QV as a district manager, your override, your 8% is on 6,500 QV. So then you times that by 0.08. So that's 520 extra dollars.
Unless you're in Canada, because they're 30% difference. So it's going to be a different calculation. So don't, because it's 30%.
Well, it's 30% on the retail. It's not on the QV, it's on the retail.
Mm-hmm.
Because America usually is the same QV as the retail price, it's easy to do it basically from the QV. But yes, in Canada, it's going to be from the retail sales dollar amount, not from the QV. So it's going to be higher. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but just to show you guys, and for all the consultants, does that not motivate you that an extra 8% on 10,000 would be an extra $500? Right? Like, let's go to district.
Now imagine an MVP like 16, 17, 18% off of 200,000.
Exactly. Okay. So you guys, the way that you move up in this business is, number one, you do it yourself. Leaders go first, right? We have to go first using the products. We have to go first doing the program. We have to go first overcoming the obstacles. We have to go first. Then we inspire others to follow us. That's how it works. That's how you attract clients. That's how you attract partners, right? And it duplicates and duplicates and duplicates when you keep going and you keep inspiring.
And one thing that I've noticed throughout all the years of being kind of surrounded by Arbonne is that success tends to come when you're least focused on your own results.
Yeah.
Like when we're so obsessively focused on what we're getting out of it and what we're going to make, or what our goals, then things tend to go really slowly and we have to struggle. But when we're just completely overwhelmed with just gratitude and joy and helping the people in our team and helping our clients and just completely focused on giving and forgetting the self, that's when things flow, and that's when we're really, really successful. And I've seen it time and time and time and time again, where I'll ask someone, oh my God, you're this close to your goal. And they're like, oh, I had no idea. I was just so excited to help these other people. Like, that is the key.
Yeah.
It's the key.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dylan. So the other thing here, guys, is how many DMs can you promote in the rest of 2020? If you're a brand new consultant, you could literally end this month in area qual with other people on your team promoting to district.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Right? Why limit yourself? Don't be realistic. You have 2 whole weeks left.
Mm.
2 whole weeks of people ready more than ever for a change. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
What vision can you cast to help those people find the value that you have to offer and say, that's what I'm looking for? Okay. So think in miracles, you guys. If you want miracles, think in miracles. Okay. So here's the way that you want to always see your business. Every single sale is you adding value to somebody's life. Don't look at it in sales. Don't look at it in dollars. Don't look at it in QV. I put the dollars there because I think it's important for people to see, right? For some people, that's what they need to see. You're leaving that money on the table by not working your business. There's money on the table every single month for you that you can choose to go and get. But you've got to do the work and you've got to help the people. And that's exactly what your business is. Every single sale, every single QV, every single kit, every single order is a life positively impacted. That's the way that I see my business. So in order to create the success you want, in order to go build this dream life that you started this business for, right? You have to be in it to help enough people. So 8 kits total team, 2,500 QV. Write this down, you guys. 19 kits total team, 6,000. You're promoted to DM if you're not already a DM. 32 kits total team. You're in area qual. Break it down. How many people do you already have on your team that you could help? Can we sit down and have a game plan with them and say, let's get you to district manager? How many people can they help? Right? It's all of us doing our own part to helping enough people. That's all it is. Okay. So AM Qual, 32 kids. It's awesome. Okay. So what if you had a mission to personally help 100 people change their lifestyle in 2021? And I really want you guys to think about this. Okay. Imagine going to the dollar store, get a poster board, and write 100 lives impacted. My mission, 100 lives impact. Well, however you want to write it. Okay. And you make a grid of 100 squares. And every single time you have a client that does the 30 days, you can check off one of those boxes. And you have an entire year to help 100 people's lives change through the 30-day program. Could you imagine looking back at this time next year and you have 100 testimonials yourself of people whose lives have transformed because of you? And can you imagine what your business would look like?
Yep.
With 100 clients reordering all the time because they love it? Can you imagine how many of those people would become business partners because they want to do what you're doing? They want to make the same impact. They become business partners and now they're helping 100 people that you don't know.
Can I say something too about one thing that we started doing that we've always been really, really bad with is client appreciation. Like the other day, we went and got cards and sent out like 30 handwritten cards to all of our clients to thank them for supporting a small business during 2020. And that's something that we've never done, but I think it's so important because, our clients can shop from absolutely anywhere, but it's so powerful. Like for me, when I order anything and I get the smallest little handwritten, like 2 words, it makes such a difference for me because it's like, wow, they actually took the time to thank me for supporting their business. And that's the big disconnect. That's with these big box retail stores. That's why people don't like shopping there because there's no personality. So I think also like contemplating, like, how can I make my clients feel appreciated and get that return business,
Absolutely. And Lauren gave some great tips on that on the last call. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. Okay. So who wants to take that challenge of helping 100 people this year? I just think that would be so powerful. And you guys, imagine when you're speaking about that to everyone that you're sharing this with. Yeah, 2021, my goal is to help 100 people change their lifestyle and get healthier. Yeah, Chris is good. Totally, you can. And you guys, 100 people, that's about 8 people a month. That's your 2,500 every month. And then if you break down 8 people a month into 4 weeks, that's 2 people a week. That's not even one person every day. Can you find 2 people a week every month who want to change their lifestyle? How can you get creative and go and build your business and go and serve more people? It's that simple. We just overcomplicate it. They are out there. They are waiting for you. And all we have to do is more. We have to do more. More service to others, more inspiration, more going first and being the leader ourselves. You guys, this is how this business is going to change your life the most too. It's all connected. Okay. All right. So I think this is the last slide here. So share your mission. So figure out what your mission is. Okay. And our challenge to you from your VPs is to go live or make an IGTV in the next 48 hours. So you have until the end of Wednesday at night and post it sharing your mission. So you want to share these 3 things. We've outlined it for you so that it's super easy. And this is going to be out of some of your comfort zone. That's a good thing. Go run toward it. Okay. Declaring your own commitment to the program. Hey guys, I'm doing this program on January 4th. And here's why. I'm ready to take my life to the next level. I'm ready to feel better. I'm ready to create healthier habits. I want to be an example for the people around me. I want to love on my body. I want to take care of myself. And so that's why I'm doing this program. And I'm so excited about it. That's an example. Okay. Share your favorite part about the program and why you're passionate to share it. If you don't know what to say, you can go refer to the 30-day guide. Maybe you say something like, For me, this program is so balanced and holistic because it can truly be a lifestyle. And that's what I love. I'm not about sharing some fad thing that you're not going to be able to do forever. I want lasting change, and I want to be focused on my gut health. And now we have products called gut health, so I think we can say that. I want to be focused on fueling my body with amazing nutrition, with amazing clean food. And I also want to surround myself with people who want to better themselves. And that's what I love about the community aspect of being able to do this program with so many other people who are on the same mission with the same goals. Okay. Call to action is the last thing you want to share, that you're committed to helping 8 people kick off 2021 with healthier habits. I'm so passionate about this program. I'm so excited to do it again myself. And I'm committed to helping at least 8 people transform their lives in 2021. So if you or somebody that you know is ready to make a change, message me right now, because this blockbuster set is freaking amazing. You get all these extra goodies. Maybe you add some information about that. And we have 2 weeks to get you started and get your products ready to go for January 4th. I cannot wait to hold your hand, do this alongside you, and watch you thrive in 2021. Let's go. Be the inspiration, you guys. Okay? Get fired up. Go crazy. Be unapologetic about it. Okay? Because when you're like that, when you're excited, when you're unapologetic about what you have to offer, people feel that. They're like, wow, she's so passionate. He's so passionate about this. I want to do something with somebody who really cares. I don't want to take some other crappy weight loss pills where everyone's saying, bah, 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 bah. I want to make a real change. I want to focus on health. I want to focus on balance. I want to focus on lifestyle. Share that. Okay. And that's when you're really going to inspire people to join you and to have you guide them and coach them through this. Okay. So
Love it.
How are you guys feeling? Does anyone have questions? Who's in for the challenge? You have till Wednesday night, to make your post. And we might even have a special giveaway or something for everyone who participates. So.
Ready?
Okay, I'm going to mute myself. I have to answer this call real quick. If anyone wants to talk, please chat.
Does anyone have any questions about any of this? We're excited?
So excited.
Yay!
Just ready to go and share.
And I love what you said too. It just like reignites our flame, right? Like having the new branding. Yes, they're all the same awesome products that we're so used to, but I really feel like it's the perfect, fresh, new vibe that we all need going into 2021, right? Like new look, new us, going in strong. I'm so excited. So everyone, I hope I see all you guys posts on IGTV or a live. And we even talked about it too. Like if you want to do a live with one of your consultants on your team or a sideline within our teams, like go on live together too. If it like scares the living crap out of you and you want a buddy, like that's totally fine too. And just save it so you can both share it onto your profiles, whatever you need to do to put yourself out there. I know it's uncomfortable, but that's how we grow in this business, is by pushing ourselves to do those things that make us a little bit sweaty. So I encourage you all to do it. Doing it with a buddy helps to take the fear away. So
you can do that. Totally.
Yeah, find someone.
And Melissa, I just saw your question. I think that really, you guys, the thing is, the biggest thing that you have to for best is number one, let's not be afraid. Okay. Because they're completely on our side. They want us to be able to share. They want us to be able to share this, and also there are some updates that have been coming through the MVP page. So I'll post that as I see them, because we're really, really trying to get a lot more, flexibility around what we can share. The other thing is we do have clinical trials coming. There's also, I should have actually showed that to you guys. There's a new perception document for the 30 days, which you guys can use that as well. So they did a perception study. So this, I think, is going to be on the source today. So 30 days to healthy living perception study results. More than 80% of study participants reported the following experience and results after completing the 30 days to healthy living program: feeling and seeing noticeable improvements in their body, skin, and overall well-being, feeling they were able to achieve their personal healthy living goals, feeling supported and empowered by a community, planning to continue utilizing the program as a way to start or maintain a healthy lifestyle and not as a quick short-term fix. So those are all kind of things that I said in the example that you could utilize. You can say those things because now this is now a study. It's not clinical to say the average weight loss is 5 pounds, right? That's coming. That's coming soon in the new year. But this is a good perception study that you can actually say. Specific health and well-being improvements noticed by a majority of participants after completing 30 days to healthy living included feeling more energized, feeling less bloated, clothes fitting better, feeling more focused throughout the day, seeing improvements in the look and feel of skin hydration, radiance, and overall health. And then the last part says 96% of independent consultants and 74% of preferred clients agreed that they were likely to do the 30 days to healthy living program again. Okay, so that should be on the source. So you can definitely check that out. But really just the best way to do it that I see is focus on, it's a lifestyle. Focus on, eating clean food, because that has nothing to do with the products. Focus on, all the other aspects, the mindset, mindfulness, drinking lots of water, exercising, like talk about all the things that you love about the program. The biggest issue, you guys, is somebody saying, I did the Arbonne program and I lost 40 pounds. And then the perception that you're putting out there is that that's the average. That's what most people are going to experience. That's what we can't do, right? Because we can't guarantee that. Somebody might not have 40 pounds to lose, right? Maybe they're going to lose 2 pounds. Maybe they're doing it to gain weight and they need to gain, right? So the thing is that our program is so awesome to tailor to every person with whatever their goals are. So that's why we just have to be careful with what we're saying. And we also don't want to promote it as a weight loss program, because people can have, so many different goals, and we can really shift it. So depending on what their goals are. So that's that. And then the other thing is, just focusing on lifestyle. Weight management is fine. Because that's what it says in the 30-day guide. If you're questioning it, just go to the 30-day guide and see what they're saying and just kind of tweak it to say it like how they say it in there. I think there's a new 30-day guide out today too. So there should be like actually loads of new tools along with this new program that are going to be up on the source today as well. So you guys, I think they're supposed to be up now. So, somebody can go check. I don't know if they got it all up, but yeah, there's like loads of new tools on there. The clinical studies are coming. And for me, if you just focus on I love being able to do something with so many amazing people who are on the same mission with the same goals. It's so supportive to have a community. Nobody can say anything about that, right? That's your experience. And you're not saying that the products are going to do a specific thing. You're saying something about the community. That's huge as well. You could talk about mindset, and you could talk about, loving your body enough to be conscious about what you're eating, what you're putting on it. You can talk about, you should be able to talk about the difference in the products. We banned 2,000 ingredients. They're vegan, they're cruelty-free, right? That's all factual, right? So it's more so just the claims the products are going to make your body do this, or this is the result that you can expect, or whatever, something like that. And yes, lots of new stuff on the source. Perfect. So go check that out. Don't be afraid. Okay. That's the biggest thing, is that you want to be excited about this. Arbonne has our back. They're doing everything they can to give us the tools so that we can share this so excitingly, so compliantly, but all the other good stuff. Okay. So I will definitely update everybody as I go, as I see any updates coming out, because there's a lot of conversations happening right now with all the NVPs as well. And everyone's really wanting to just figure out how we can share this in more and more ways. So yeah, it's all changing. We're getting through. That was like a little bit of a hard, rough patch where we were like, but it's all good, you guys. Like, it's all good. You should see the things that are coming. Like, I don't even really know what's coming, but the way that they're talking about the tools and the programs and the things that are coming in the new year is just like hearing JD address us in the last call, we were all bawling our heads off, because it's like, we're so grateful for the leadership of this company. Like, where they're taking us, you guys, is so, so crazy. Like, I can't imagine to see where we're going to be in the next 20 and 40 years. So have the faith, okay? Like, trust it. Like, I know there's ups and downs, right? But like, there's so much good coming, and we got this. Like, we totally got this. We have to stay positive. We have to do what we can do it in a positive way, and just keep shining our light and keep serving the people. That's what it's all about. So focus there. Don't be afraid. Share your own heart, share your own mission to help people have a healthier lifestyle. You can say that you're having a healthier lifestyle. If you're eating healthy and you're exercising and you're drinking more water and you're surrounded by positive people, like, that's a healthier lifestyle, right? Like, that should be totally fine. And that's really what I focus on every time I talk to somebody about it. So, and I focus on habits, changing your habits, switching from regular pasta to quinoa pasta. Like, you can talk about even examples like that where you're showing people that you're just making little shifts, right? Mindfulness around food and health. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Any other questions, you guys? Are you so freaking pumped? Okay, good. I'm so excited. Just remember that anything is possible these next 2 weeks, okay? I know it's like, and mentally prepare yourself too, because we have Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate, right? We have that coming up. And, sometimes it's easy to just be like, oh, it's Christmas, I'm not doing anything for days. Give yourself one day. You can do something in the morning on Christmas Eve. You can make a little post if you're fizzy. You can say, 5 spots left to join me on this program. I'm so excited. It takes a few minutes, right? You can book a few calls on Boxing Day for the Canadians, the day after Christmas, whatever, like, you can make it work. And it's the people who do that and who don't totally unplug who have a fire December. So run with it, okay? And then you've got a whole week leading up to the new year, where you can just be the most energetic, the most on fire you've ever been, painting that vision. And that's how you're going to attract the people. So don't wait until the end of the month. People need to see you post about this every single day until the end of the year. That's when they're going to see it over and over again, and maybe get some money for Christmas and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. I've seen it so many times. I can't not, right? You have to start today. Okay. So get that challenge out, get that live or IGTV or whatever you want to do. Do it with a friend if you want to. Like, we're not strict about it. It's just getting out of your comfort zone and sharing it with passion. Okay. I can post the slides as well for you guys so that you have them if you didn't take a picture of that. But so much good stuff coming, you guys. Let's close 2020 with a bang. And remember, we have Sandy and Wade speaking on our next call on Wednesday. So I know a lot of you guys love them, and I'm super excited to hear from them. So, all right. Happy Monday, everyone. Cheers. Let's do this. Woohoo. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you.